Hello, Jen Gilchrist here. I'm going to be doing a group collective reading for the collective energy of the people that are watching this video. My intention is that if you watch this video, then you will get a message or many messages that are going to help support you in really aligning with your highest path, really navigating the current energies that are happening, whatever's going on for you in your life, your business, relationships, really to align to your highest purpose, your next level of growth in whatever area wants to come through. This is for the week of December 17th through 23rd. But if you see this at a different time, it might just be the perfect message as well. So say hello as you're hopping on, and we'll see what messages that want to come through. I feel like, this time of year, December, can bring up a lot for people, right? I feel like when I was tuning into the energy initially, it's like, okay, ground, let go of trying to be perfect, let go of the expectations of others, or maybe expectations you put on yourself for really this holiday. A lot of the family dynamics get played out and can stress people out. Finances can stress people out. People who have passed over, maybe grief for loved ones. I mean, there's so many things that come up, as well as just our own personal goals. It's like, oh, the end of the year, did I make all my goals? It feels like there's just a lot of energy, setting the astrology aside, which has been intense as well. Lots of purging, lots of releasing emotionally, spiritual growth, all kinds of things. So say hello as you're hopping on. I'm going to use the fairy deck. Well, there we go. The fairy deck. Hey, Carolyn. Because I feel like they're really about the manifestation of in the physical world. There's a lot of lightheartedness, playfulness. So we're going to see what energy wants to come through. But I definitely feel like, grounding can be a struggle this time of year. So the first card is you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. And it's kind of funny because I've been feeling that energy. One of the first things I'm noticing is it feels as though she's kind of floating. So first off, the message I was getting before I even started was just grounding, whether that's through physical exercise, through giving yourself some meditation or journal time, just consciously kind of reeling yourself down to the present moment, not getting too far ahead of the future of all these to-do lists or all the shopping or all the hustle and bustle that's going on for everybody right now in some form or fashion. So just kind of reel it back in. And it looks like she's walking on a tightrope, like she's just really trying to keep her balance. That's what I'm noticing, is keeping her balance. And so it feels like the message is find your balance by taking your power back. You're finding your power. You've got the power, but it's going to come from being very present. It's going to come from not trying to do 15 steps ahead of yourself. It's going to come from surrendering what is, coming back into the present, grounding, and taking that 1 or 2 steps at a time. It looks like overwhelm can happen otherwise. So 2 messages came out for the next one, and one of them might just be a specific for somebody, but it says son. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores the world. So this could be for an actual physical son, or maybe somebody past lost a son, right? Or is expecting a son. So this could be a personal message for some of you, maybe not all of you, in terms of really just allowing yourself to know that your son is protected and watched over. But I'm also noticing this innocence, this childlike innocence, and it could be about healing the inner child, right, of the masculine energy, especially, which is around taking action, around stepping in your power, which actually makes a lot of sense. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And so this could be about you really stepping into your power right now and really healing that inner child work in regards to your masculine energy and healing that little boy inside of you, again, whether you're male or female. And the second card that came out kind of with that, we'll see if there's a group message, but between the 2 cards, but is flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So we've got a lot about power. This is definitely part of the growth. We just went through the Venus retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, just tons of purging, tons of healing. It really is a lot about stepping into your true power, your divine power, your spiritual power, your emotional power, your financial power, right? Just all areas of our life we're being called to step into. And so, being in nature is really helpful. I also love so being in nature can help you be grounded, which we talked about, bringing flowers indoors if it's like the time of year that it's a little bit hard to be outside because it's cold or rainy. You can bring nature inside, put some plants or flowers by your bed is helpful, but also essential oils. I love essential oils. They'll help you ground. They'll help you with any emotional things. And of course, we have Love Life. I have been working a lot. The Love Angels were wanting to come out earlier, but I'm like, no, we need to do a group message. For those of you who are interested in the twin flame journey or attracting soul-aligned love, I'm going to put my YouTube channel in here because I'm going to be having special playlists with more extended readings on some of these topics over there. I just haven't really built up the YouTube channel, but since this came up, I'll put that in now, because I'm going to be doing more extended readings over there. But Love Life is right now coming up. It says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So that tells me through the Venus retrograde, the last several months, right? From beginning of October till middle of September, could have even started before then, but continue processing through the last several weeks, is around healing your heart. It's around opening up your ability to receive. It's around letting go of the past situations, releasing your exes, like lots of work around that I've been doing currently as well, to open up space for that new next level love, for that soul-aligned love, to feel deserving and worthy of it, and to know that you actually are already perfectly deserving of that now, but we have to believe that ourselves, and sometimes it requires letting go of the old. And so just notice, and also I notice as we got these first cards around being in your power and healing the inner child, I know for me personally, as I've healed my relationships, especially with men in the past, there's a lot around me taking my power back, right? There's a lot of lessons around me owning my power in those relationships. So you might have some deeper work to do in those areas as well, and that will affect your money space. I'm thinking of doing some sort of a small, maybe group course or digital course, very small, around love and money, because they're so tied and it's such a prevalent topic in terms of opening our heart, which I feel collectively we're bringing in more unconditional love, loving of ourselves, self-love first, and that we can also extend to others within all of our relationships. And so that's really some of that deeper work. The last card that wants to come through right now, well, I think I'll pull an angel card too, because these kind of happened out of nowhere. So do some research. You need some more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So this is sort of like, you're gathering information. It could be that you are, well, it could be lots of things, right? This is a group reading. So it could be if you're thinking about expanding your business into a different way, there could be about gathering information, taking some courses, perhaps even getting a mentor, like kind of doing what you need to do, but it actually feels more like gathering information. And also in terms of the healing work, like we spoke of as well, it's kind of like digging into yourself for that deeper information. We always have all the information within us. Sometimes working with other people can be a perfect mirror, or hold space for us to help us in our healing work, or in our even in our business or anything like that, of course. But this also tells me that you can go inside. So this feels like researching a particular topic if something's coming up for you that you're not sure of, that you're wanting to learn more about, as well as I just see them retreating kind of in quiet time, but not just like idly numbing in the quiet time. It's kind of actually doing that inner work, doing that inner processing, doing some of the meditation work or journaling work, or intuitive work, or perhaps even literally reading a book around a specific topic, or Googling on the internet, or whatever that would support you. I am going to pull one of these cards because they were mixed up in my fairy deck, and I noticed they were different, but they're angel decks. So we're going to just see what they have to say really quick. And this one says, see only love. Look past the seeming errors and mistakes and misunderstandings, and you will see the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus on the love and underlying of every situation brings about the healing of undreamed ways. And so this makes a lot of sense with everything we're talking about, whether it is about love, around expansion, around stepping into your power, around your finances. Oh, I'm sorry, these lights sometimes, it's like, it depends on this time of day. I think I do it as well, how the light comes in the window. Anyways, see only love, right? There's illusion. So if we're feeling victimized by a situation, or feeling powerless, or feeling like we were in a blame, or we're super triggered, we're humans, we're going to feel that way at times, but that's when, you need to take your power back and do a little bit of this deeper inner child work that came up earlier, and do some healing work and really get to the root of it, get to the bottom of it, so that you can have a deeper experience, whether it's deeper experience with money, or with love, or an expanded experience, or more financial security with your money, or maybe, in whichever area you're focusing on, really getting to the fear of it, really seeing the love in the situation, taking your power back so you're not feeling victimized, or, giving our power away in some form or fashion. So let me know how that resonates for you. Follow me on my YouTube channel. I think I'm going to, especially the way this came out, love, I was trying to avoid, maybe we'll pull one really quick. The romance angels were kind of wanting to come through, and I'm like, yeah, but let's do a general, and then love came through anyways. So we'll see if there's one more message from the romance angels for you guys. And children came up again. It's interesting because the Sun card came up. So children is affecting, the love life is being affected by children. So a few things, this could definitely be your own children. Maybe you're focusing your energy there. Maybe there's some stress or some concern there, for sure. Or some unexpected situations around children. Unexpected pregnancies, perhaps. There's lots of things around children that could be just, causing in the physical world, but also I feel like your inner child. So again, a lot of this is about stepping into your power, doing the deeper healing work, letting go of the past relationships, letting go of the past hurt, the past betrayals, whatever's going on in terms of that, so that you can really get to the opening of your love space and the opening of your heart, right? So this could definitely be a deeper call to that inner child work. And we spoke of the male energy, but this would also speak to the feminine energy, which is your ability to receive, right? To receive love on that deeper level. So those are the messages. And don't forget to follow me on my YouTube if you'd like deeper, oh, hey, Susan, deeper messages. I'm going to be doing a lot around twin flame journey, soul aligned, conscious love, as well as just deeper readings over there. I've been wanting to grow my YouTube channel for a while, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And so this year I'm going to put my attention there. Be sure to subscribe so you get notified. And also, I want to get to 100 subscribers so that I can actually get a personalized URL. Sounds silly, right? But right now I've got this long generic one. I think at 100 subscribers, you can customize that. So that would be fun. But also I plan to give you guys lots of value and some more specific playlists on certain topics that I have been receiving requests from and also feeling guided to share more on. So I put that link in the comments below, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll be on Facebook soon as well. Susan says, big exciting things happening for my children this week. Yay, that's super exciting, right? Awesome. It's time to celebrate for sure. Awesome, awesome. All right, so thanks to the love hearts and thanks for hopping on. I appreciate you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.